What the hell is this? Okay. Here is this right here. Hotfix number 6. So Dark and Darker servers are, maybe they're up by now, but they were down. Patch notes. An additional character slot has been added, so you can create at least one of each class. Cool. That's ridiculous that it wasn't already in. Currency used to unlock classes has been returned. Okay. Game time has been slightly increased for normal Inferno map. Okay, so when you go down to the red portal in normal, you have more time. That's good for us, because we go down and we loot the fucking thingamajig. Game time has been increased for all high roller maps. Very good. Added an additional blue portal, and the Death Swarm closing times have been modified to close slower for the Goblin Cave maps. Okay. Shrine of Protection's physical damage reduction buff has been reduced from 30 to 15%. Ooh. That shit's crazy. Pots and crates give a little bit of XP when broken instead of 0 XP. Massive. Silver coins now stack to 30 instead of 25 per slot. Sure. Armor rating curve has been modified slightly, flattened at very high range. Physical damage reduction is now a hard cap of 85%. Still pretty crazy, but it's in the right direction. Rogue's double jump has been modified to apply a temporary movement speed reduction upon landing. Oh my god. The maximum height of double jump has also been slightly reduced. Oh, fuck. Rogue's weak point attack now reduces the armor rating by 40% instead of physical damage reduction. Wait, Rogue's weak point attack now reduces the armor rating by 40% instead of reducing the physical damage reduction. Is that a buff or a nerf? I actually don't know. I know it was 50% something, but armor rating as opposed to physical... Is that not the same thing? Am I crazy? Big nerf? Depends on the enemy's armor. Okay. Oh... Okay, so rogues, it doesn't affect... All right, so if you have 100 armor, it will now take you to 60 armor. Right? Which, you know, maybe you have, with 100 armor, you have 10% reduced physical damage taken. Now it's like 4, now it's just, oh no, it's 6%, right? It's already nothing. Before... You just got pretty... Okay. All right. Rogue can no longer equip the hand crawl. Oh my god. Oh no. I mean, to be fair, it was fucking dumb. They're jumping to the highest point in the map and shooting you, and you can't do anything. Unless you have range. It was dumb. But man. Rogues actually have to use Invis now. They can't just run at you and be immune to getting hit. Alright, well, Fighter's Taunt abilities, physical damage reduction reduced from 15 to 10%. Fighter's Barricade gives plus 50 armor instead of 15% physical damage reduction. Okay. Ranger's Penetrating Shot now grants 25% armor penetration, and an error in the description text has been fixed. Okay. Bard's Din of Darkness. Oh, here we go. Attribute damage ratio reduced from 10, 30, 50 to 6, 9, 12. I need a Google. What does that mean? Wasn't Din of Darkness's like damage just basically plus additional magic damage? %, less damage. So it nerfed the will, but couldn't you still just stack plus additional magic damage gear and it still owns? Is that nerfed too? Let's keep going. So that's the bonus damage. You're getting 12% out of your bonus stack damage instead of 50. But I don't know. Attributes is like from your will and your knowledge. Well, I guess in this case, just will. And even if you had 0 will, 0, does it take less from additional magic damage gear? I don't know. Their wording is kind of shit. Okay, well, I mean, we'll test it, right? Explosive bottle and oil lantern now do magical damage instead of physical. Damn, really? Those did physical before? I remember we were playing and I was like, get the explosive bottle. It's super good for dealing with fighters and their high physical armor. But the whole time it did physical damage? Okay, well, I mean, good change. Just didn't know that it wasn't already like that. Instruments are now bard only. You know what? Good. Fucking good. No more throwing drums at people. All right. Significantly reduce the values for physical damage reduction that appear as random attributes on items. Okay. Also good. Falchion damage has been slightly reduced. Okay. Windlass crossbow has 25% armor pen. Crossbow has 20% armor pen. The hand crossbow has 5% armor pen. Flaying Mace and Morningstar have 15% armor pen. Warmaul 30%. Magic Staff now have magical damage by default. Reduce the base projectile damage values for plate armors. Or the base projectile damage reduction values for plate armor. Okay. Sorry, items that have been changed from being worn to being unwearable may not be visibly temporarily. What? Okay. All right. It honestly is probably Ranger meta time. Cleric mace buff. Oh, clerics are buffed here. Without a doubt. The fact that bards are nerfed is a buff to cleric. They straight up just buffed my weapon. And there's no nerfs across the board. Rogues got gutted, which is kind of a big cleric buff. Cleric buff across the board. Wizards are going to be stronger. Yeah, this is a cleric, wizard, ranger buff. That's how I see this. And barbarian, too. Read the second paragraph of the top. The first early access wipe will be held next Monday. All character levels, items, gold, and skills will be reset. Bluestone shards will never be reset. Triumph levels will not be reset. Blah, blah, blah. New early access leaderboard will start shortly after the wipe once things have stabilized. Okay. There's a wipe on Monday. Cool.